Hey everybody, Mike the Gambling Guy back at you, and I want to share with you an updated feature that's on the app. So I believe this is only going to be for those that are paying for the app that have this available to them, but it has been amazing. So let me, without further ado, so I'm actually playing, of course, online like I always do, and for this one we're going to be playing first person. So if you've been playing first person and you're like, if I keep playing C2 bet 4 and I keep picking those easy shoes that it doesn't really end up having to use the 31 logics that is built into the Ring of Fire, then you find out that first person has been maybe getting chewed up a little bit by the AI that's kind of built into it. It's going, oh, it's figured you out, and it knows how to throw some decks your way that is going to combat that. Let's combat that with something that their AI ain't gonna figure out, and that is the Cyclops. And we're gonna put on our shield, and we're gonna use a different money management system. So stay tuned. Let's play along. So this is how we get that set up. So here we're on the Rigel Castle Baccarat app. So of course you can download that from your app store, right? Google Play or the iTunes store or the App Store. And then so under here we're going to go to Cyclops. And I believe it's got the little crown next to it, meaning that you have to be a premium member in order to get some of the better strategies that are on here. Right, so the Cyclops is one of those. Been playing with it. It's been easy. And again, none of these are released unless they've had a lot of research put into them. So, but this one is fun because I can play this on first person. And it just bang, bang, bang. There's not a whole lot of waiting. Because with Cyclops, as you're going to see, there is some waiting that happens. If I'm sitting in a live dealer, am I going to play yet? So it's not, you're not playing every hand. You're not playing too many hands. But Cyclops is the methodology that we're going to play. The first thing I'm going to come down here is turn on the shield. Right? So the shield settings for this one is going to be a 3. So activate the shield after 3 losses. And then 1 virtual win, then we're going to be back into play if we get there. And then the money management that we're going to use for this one is a little different as well. So we're not using Super Marty. We are actually going to be using Hydra Light. So here we've got Hydra Light. And not $1, but we're going to be doing this for $2. It says you should have a buy-in of $930. Well, that's okay. I have just over $1,000 in the account right now. So, but again, if you want to see a video on how I manage the bankroll, because I only keep a small piece of the bankroll in the casino, right? So I recommend having 10 times whatever your buy-in is your bankroll. And then there's also a way of growing your bankroll more quickly than just playing this way. And if you want to see a video, please comment. Certainly would make a video if there's interest in it. But with that, let's get started. So we've got our Hydra set up, and we've got Cyclops. We've got the shield turned on. We see 3-1 here, and we've got our Hydra Light. And let's go into first person under the evolution games. And with that, you're going to need to move this down, because in order to get to first person Baccarat, there it is. Didn't have to move it at all. I am going to have to move my mug. At least down, anyway. So let's clean sweep that. So in order to play from here, we're just going to go ahead and we're going to hit some pluses. Apparently I didn't set my line great on this video for some reason. Looks like my box is a little bit off, but here you can see part of this broom anyway. And then there's a +1, so I'm going to go 5 or 6 hands and kind of look. And I'm always looking for one that is really just a flat staying, has a low profile shoe. It's really what I like. So either one of these. So let's go ahead and put the inputs here. The red light is automatically turned on Cyclops, so you don't have to worry about going up, turning it on. It's already on there for you. So we're going to go player, banker, player, player. And right now that we're not utilizing the tie, you can see tie button has been added because there is feature functionality coming out for the tie. And this one is banker. So it's still saying wait. So I'm just going to come up here and hit +1 here. It says player. It just works a little bit faster because I don't have to watch everything go by. Player. Wait. It's like, hang on. Banker. Wait. Sad. If you're playing this at a live table, you're going to be doing some waiting, my friend. So we're going to go ahead and hit plus there. We get a banker. And it's saying, okay, let's go live. And now we're going to be playing for banker. So to get into this, we're just going to click here to join this table. And it's going to zoom us right in at that table. I'm going to turn off the red light. Now it's going to say our bet size is $2. So you'll notice that the Hydra progression is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Doesn't matter if you hit it. You're going to go up one step in your next progression. Just the way this one works. A lot of steps to it. My goal is to win 5 units and get out. It's as simple as that. Just get 5 units and get out. So $2. Make sure we got the right thing selected. And banker. So we're going to go ahead and deal. And that certainly went against us for player. So now it's going to say, okay, player. Okay, our bet limits have changed. It's fine. Unfortunately, my line is a little bit messing with. Apologize for that. Didn't get it my box drawn correctly for this video apparently. So banker. Hopefully we don't get that shield activated right away. Player. But at least there's not much waiting. Right? We're not sitting around waiting here. So we did get the player bet there. So you can see we're right back at 0. And then there is a little plus button. Unfortunately, you can't see it up here. I don't know if I can. Probably I can't drag this at this point. Sorry. I might have to be redoing this one. So I'm going to go ahead and hit the +1 on the screen above, just like I'd done in the last video. It's just going to show me the results, not going to show me the cards. So I'm going to go banker, and now it's saying it's already wanting a banker. So I'm going to go rebet, just drag it over here to banker and add 1 chip. Because I know every time it's going to be going up by 1 unit, and I know it's a $2 chip. So a 9 to the player, 10 to the banker. There, the banker got the win. So you can see now we're up all of $1.50. $1.50. Right? So let's go ahead and we're going to click +1. Banker. It's saying wait. It's still saying wait. Banker. And it likes the banker for the neck. So I'm going to go ahead and highlight the 2 because I know it's always going to be going up by $2 denomination. So this would be 6 units. It would give me if I would have got the win there. But that went player. So we know that now it's looking for a banker for $14. So rebet, deal. Got the banker. So what does that tell us? We're up 2 units now. Kicking butt. But the thing is, this isn't taking much time. And all the hands I've done before this, it really hasn't taken much time. I'm kind of glad we're getting into some difficulty so you can kind of see the way that... Not that I'm glad to be in difficulty. No one likes... We'd rather just bang, 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 get our 5 units and get out the door, right? That'd be awesome. That's not where we're sitting at. So this is currently where we're at. So we got the banker. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to click +1. Player. +1. Player. Now it says banker for 16. So rebet, out of bet, deal. Get that banker, and we can be out. There you go. 10 units. So I'm going to log 10 units in my spreadsheet. Going that toward $18 towards my $300 goal today. Not bad. I mean, it's really stress-free. Now, agreed. I mean, you are going to start stepping into some bigger bets. It goes up by $2 at a pop. Right? So you're going to recover what you had possibly just lost in the last one, plus $2. Are you excited? Are you excited? All right, let's kind of walk through this again. And I apologize. Once we get into here, you can't see the plus button, and you can't see the big road. That's my bad. My bad. But let me log this $18 win. As we continue down our path. So in order to do that, I'm going to click delete there. Yes, I want to go ahead and delete that. And that just resets this. So we're going to come back to first person, see if there's another shoe that we like. And there was. It was very similar. So we're just going to start playing with this one. Player, banker, banker, player, banker, player. Still wants us to wait. So hit my plus, get a banker. Still waiting. Plus, player. Plus, player. And now it wants us to go banker. So I'll turn the red light off here. And we're going to go into this table. And we're going to place a $2 bet. So $2 on banker. Also liked about this, one, for this scenario, it's super fast. Right? I'm not waiting for a countdown. I'm not waiting for the person to shuffle cards. I'm not waiting for the person to hop out of their chair. And I mean, so far this one has been phenomenal for the random number generator, right? The RNG tables. It's saying focus. It's like we're waiting on you, Mike. So an 8 versus a 2. Well, that didn't go my way. So a player. Okay, yeah, we know you're gonna give me a thing about the table limits, which I don't know what that sign actually is even meaning to me. So banker wins. So now we are up 1 unit. And I'm going to click the broom, or the +1. I want to click the broom. If you click the broom, it's all over. You just left that table in the dust. Literally. So it's a player. Banker. I mean, is this too hard to do? Player, $6. Didn't get that one. So now you see we're down 2 units at 420, but now it wants to go player for $8. Is the AI getting on to us? $10 for the banker. Makes you wonder, doesn't it? Player. So now we've just activated our shield, right? Because you can see we've got our 3 losses, so our shield's been activated. So now we're going to click the +1 that you can't see. Player. Player. And that's showing a virtual loss there. So as far as the system's going, it's saying we had a virtual loss. So we have to wait for a virtual win before the system would allow us to come back in. Another virtual loss. Banker. There we had our virtual win. It's still saying wait. Player. So player $12. So I'll rebet, drag that over here, grab my $2 bill. Make a $12 player bet. Game on. Banker. I still have my my loss is still set at 30. So if I take a $30 loss, I'm still bailing. I'm not going, okay, well I got $1,000 here that I'm going to keep throwing at. If it ain't working, it's going to be time to bail, right? But we know that our next bet is going to be for, so it wants a $14 player bet. So I'm going to rebet $14. 6 versus a 3. So now we're down 10 units. And it wants us to wait. So +1 player. Who would have guessed that was going to happen? Everybody's going for banker on that one. Banker. So now it's player for 16. So rebet, add 2. $4-4 tie. Just rebet and deal. Again, ties. We're not tracking those yet. 0-0, 6 to. Okay, we got the player. down 2 units. So we know our next bet, once we get to it, it's going to be for a lot. It's going to be for a lot of units. So get one more win right here. We know we got to get our 5-unit lock, right? I mean, that's kind of the thought behind that. So it's still wanting us to wait, because everybody was going for player on that one. They're all like, no, we're not going to see a banker coming there. Okay, so now it wants a banker for 18. So 9 units. And we deal it. Get the banker. Boom. Banker. 7 units, up 1290. I mean, come on. Really? I've been doing this video for 16 minutes, and that was doing the setup, and I'm already up almost $31. Do the hourly rate on that for making a $2 bet. Not bad. Not bad. All right. Maybe I'll redo this one, since you can't see the screen, but you got to see the play, and I mean you can see what was going on over here. You can see I marked every one of them, so I mean that stuff wasn't changing. But in those 15 minutes, you paid for what it's going to cost you to use the app for a month. Unlimited shoes. Just, I don't get anything. I don't get any payback from the app. I'm just happy to use it. My friends made it. They're doing a fantastic job with it. And why not share that with the world, right? So for those haters, you're a sellout. I'm not a sellout. This is what I use to make money for my family every day. And that's all. That's the only reason why I'm doing this, is I want you to be able to do the same thing, right? Don't take silly risks. Unfortunately, I've gotten some emails from people that have lost a lot of money, and they're like, can you help me how to play? The help's right here. $30 a month. Literally, you've got a group. The Lords of the Rigel Castle are very giving of their time. I mean, incredibly giving of their time to sit there and watch them do live play. So, with no further ado, that's it for me. Until next time, Mike the Gambling Guy, I'm out.